30 years ago, I made a bird. I'll show it to you over there. It's hanging in the tree over there.
Okay.
And it's got a 9-foot wingspan, iron bird. First piece I had ever made. And when you pull on the rope, he flies, and if you snap it, he sings. I hung it in the tree, and I had no intention of making it anymore. But a neighbor came by one day. He says, "Where'd you get that?" Well, so I dug it out of the marsh out here, inhabited the marsh during the Iron Age, but they're extinct now. I couldn't stop with one. I kept digging them out and welding them together. People started showing up. Within 5 years, so many people were coming, I sold out to my partner in town, decided to play the rest of my life, and then it exploded. Now we get over 17,000 people every year. Last year they signed our guest book from 34 different countries, 32 the year before. Now, so we're seeing people from all over the world, and we don't do any advertising. There's no signs out any place. So it's crazy. My wife likes to travel. She's been to New Zealand, Galapagos Islands, all over Europe, and she pays for what she makes in her shop. I'll show you that. But she retired from paid nursing about 25, 26 years ago. She won't give it up. She's parish nurse. She's out at least twice a week seeing people who don't have care, works at the free clinic, goes South America, medical missions. And so she's a very busy lady, very healthy. Neither one of us need to take any prescription meds of any kind, and that's very fortunate. She's healthy, but I'll tell you one thing about her. It almost did me in about 6 months ago, and boy, did I was shook up. I suddenly realized that in only 13 more years, I'll be sleeping with a 100-year-old broad. Am I lucky or what?
Yes, you are.
I'll just show you some of the stuff around here. Now, you see that one with the helicopter blades? That's been going around for about 23 years, and I have it shut down because I got to do some work on the motor. Really anxious to get it going again because worked out a deal with the hospital up here. We're going to use it as a backup for the ambulance helicopter. No, seriously, with 4 claws in a mouth, we'll take 5 patients, see? And of course, we'll take the bomb off, put an oxygen cylinder on there. This is my wife's studio. I'll show you in there through the side door. She wanted to be out here, so about 25 years ago, we put this up. My wife and I did the wall up front too, but you can see the woman doesn't have a good eye for level at all.
It's all right.
She calls it her hobbit house, so I hired these 2 hobbits to stand out in front.
Cool.
Now I'm going to show you something a little different. You see that big tree right there?
Mm-hmm.
And right next to it is an angel with the dove.
All right, yep.
Yeah. Put that up there a while back. A couple summers ago, 2 ladies out here talking about it, older ladies. One of them's looking at it, and she says, "I see that as a mother. She's lost a child. She's releasing its soul to heaven. There's a tear in her eye." Mm-hmm. The other lady said, "Lydia, that's not a tear, that's bird poop." Isn't that a touching story?
Very touching.
You know, I did some experimenting a while back with the genetically modified carrots. Came up with these hybrids. They'll bloom all winter. You don't need to feed those plants. You don't need to water them. Actually, the only care you give them, you know, you want to keep that nice patina, you do have to pee on them in the summertime. Yeah, I bought my wife a ladder. She still won't do it. This is the Iron Age anglerfish. He uses